Hi everyone, me back here again to do a recipe with you. You're going to get bored of me sooner or later, aren't you? Well, I hope not. Anyway, so as you'll have known if you've watched one of my previous videos, we've got the in-laws coming over for the festive season, so we're making a few cakes and bits just to have a nice afternoon tea with them as it's Christmas. So this recipe is a nice spiced apple cake. I got a load of nice apples from Elsie's the other day, so I am using them up. And this is a great recipe to do it. So let's get started. As usual, wash our hands, warm soapy water. Let's take a look at the ingredients. Okay, so we start off with 225 grams of cooking apples, which are peeled and chopped. You can see those in the bowl back there. We've then got 110 grams of currants. Now you could use sultanas or raisins or mixed fruit, all just as good. We've got 150 mils of milk in the cup there, 175 grams of light brown sugar, 250 grams of plain flour. We're going to have 4 teaspoons of the baking powder, 2 teaspoons of the mixed spice. We've got 175 grams of butter, which is going to be melted. We've got 2 eggs and we've got 50 grams of the Demerara sugar. And there we go. Let's get started. Okay, so first of all, what you want to do is you want to take your apples, you want to add your currants into the bowl, and then you want to add your milk into that, just like so, and then you want to leave that to one side. So we'll put that to one side. Then what you want to do is you want to take your flour, and obviously I'm just going to get a bigger bowl, like so. So you want to take your flour and your soft brown sugar, which is there. Then you want your baking powder, which we can measure into here now. Now you need 4 teaspoons of this. Let's get my magic spoons again. Where are we? There's my teaspoon. You want 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you want your mixed spice. Where are we? We just wanted 2 teaspoons of the mixed spice. So there's 1. And there's 2. Very good. And then you just want to give that a mix round. There we go, give that a mix round, just to combine it, like so. Then what you want to do is you want to take your eggs and just beat those. Excuse me. Let's find myself a cup. There we go. So we just want to beat those eggs together. Goodness me, I'm short on everything tonight. Here we go. Because of that mass baking I've been doing today. You can tell it's Christmas. So beat your egg together. Then you want to melt your butter. So I'm just going to stick this in the microwave for 20 seconds. Just to do that. Then what you want to do is you want to beat in your butter and your eggs into your flour mixture, and then add that into your currants and your apple. So I'm just making sure this is all combined. We can put our eggs in now, like so. Let's get our butter, which is now all lovely and melted. That can go in too, just like so. Give it a scrape, make sure you get it all out. Now from looking at the ingredients, it looks like there's a lot to do, but there really isn't. It's a really simple recipe again. So right, we'll just give this a good stir. and it'll all start to come together. Oh, it smells lovely. Don't you just love the smells of Christmas? The cinnamon and the spice and the nutmeg, and oh, gets your mouth watering, it really does. Just hope everybody likes it. Right, so we'll bring this all together like so. And then, like I said, you want to add in your currant mixture. So let's add in our milk, our currants and our apple to the bowl. Give that a bit of a scrape. Make sure we've got everything out. And you just want to give that a good mix. Just like so. Now it's quite a wet mixture, so I wouldn't worry about it. Just make sure you've got it all nicely combined. Right, there we go, that's all nicely mixed in and combined together. Now you can hear the oven whirring in the background again, so you want it 180 degrees C for this one, and it's going to be another long and slow cook. Right, so you now want to get yourself your cake tin, like so, and you want to give it a good grease. So let's get ourselves some butter and grease that one up. Bit of paper. Just make sure you give it a good greasing. Now it is totally up to you. You can grease it and then line it if you want to. Line it with baking parchment. I normally just grease it. I find it's absolutely fine. And with a loose bottom tin like this, I find that it's usually pretty easy to get out anyway, but you want to make sure you do give it a really good greasing. Like so. Really, really good greasing all the way round. Right, so that's done. Then you just want to pour your mixture in. Like so. Oh, that does look lush. Make sure you scrape everything you can out of the bowl. There we go. Then you just want to try and level it off a bit in your tin. And then you want to take your Demerara sugar and you just want to give that a sprinkle over the top before you stick it in the oven. So that's done. I'm going to sprinkle my Demerara over the top. Like so. It just gives it a nice finish on the top. Like so. And that will all crisp up and be lovely. Give it a nice sort of coating on the top. And there you have it. So once you've done that, like I said, oven at 180 degrees, and then you want to cook this for an hour and 10 minutes. Give it a check, see what you think. Again, like I said, it all depends on the temperature, you know, what your oven's like. Sometimes it needs a little bit longer, you know, my banana bread did. All depends. Right, so that's done. That looks like that. And I'm going to put that in the oven now. So off it goes. Stick the timer on for an hour and 10 minutes. And off it goes. And I'll check back with you shortly. So everyone, after an hour and 10 minutes, here is my finished spiced apple cake. And I'm really, really chuffed with it. It looks amazing. Can't wait to taste it when the in-laws are over the festive season. So let me know what you think. Like, share and subscribe on my channel. And I look forward to seeing you again soon for another recipe.